All right, so I don't know what it is, bro. So today I tend to buy orange juice for myself because I be so lazy to motherfucker to just to pour in a cup. I'll be like, I'll grab it just I start drinking. I'll be like,
I was finna say something, but I first seen that, I'ma just keep my comments to myself.
the orange juice stays in my room. So like,
Yeah.
this is touching the fridge. The orange juice stays like in my room and shit. Cause like, I be want my own gallon of juice sometimes. I'll be like, man, look,
You got
and
a
I just
fridge in
don't
your
be,
room?
huh?
You got a fridge in your room?
Actually, I don't have a fridge in my room. Sometimes I keep it up, but I feel like it get like a little too warm. I could put it in the fridge for a bit, but I would like slap my name like on it and stuff. Like I'd be like, do not drink this. I would get like one of these papers like right here, bro. These little stick papers and shit, bro. And I just I just motherfucker just write on it, peel that bit off like this,
A lot of work.
and I just like that, and then I write on it.
And
But
and
yeah,
and, and it just put Allen on there. Right.
no,
Okay.
no, y'all put Allen, but I kind of be specific. I said, do not drink this. Do not drink some orange juice.
Well, y'all, clearly we don't need any introduction today
We really
because
don't
we
need
already
an
know
intro.
his
We just having a conversation.
we know Mino for y'all that don't know me, haven't seen my beautiful face yet. Yeah, I'm Mino, but today we're just chilling, man. It's just
This
max
one,
and relax. It's Friday. Matter of fact,
it's Red
should
Friday, huh?
you know what? I just have bring me a nice little glass of wine. No, it's
Actually,
Friday. Sipping a little something.
I do got some wine too. I got teleport right there. I
That's what we got too. Yeah.
got teleport right there. I got that brand. I got that Branson right there, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm going through my stuff, right? So like I'm going through my stuff, bro. I end up seeing a bottle of bamboo that's not finished. I'm like, bro, where the hell you came from, bro? Like it just no, like, bro. I kid you not. This bamboo came out of nowhere, and when I shake it, it still got more in it.
So what you trying to say?
God is good.
All the time and all the time. We got
God is good.
you know.
But
Hold that
going
thought.
so how you really feel about the new year, bro? Oh, he left the camera. Oh, he left the camera right fast.
Sorry for the disappearance, but like I said, what are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
Cause I think what you trying to do is catcall a brother.
Now I'm
Because
okay. Now if Wayne, you want to sponsor us, you can do that right there. This
we,
episode is
we we love we love you and your brand. It's
mm-hmm.
what we do. We got plenty of pictures like this. We've been drinking yo
like
rum
this.
for years.
Exactly though too. So hey yo Wayne, if you watch this right here, if you want to sponsor us, sponsor Illux right here. Right here is Bumbu. This that bad bit with the X is what we like to call it. No,
Bumble.
Bumbu. It choose you.
That's what I'm talking about. Add me with the egg. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it.
So we in the new year. We
We
in the
are
new
in the new
year,
year.
bro.
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to y'all as well. We still in January, so basically it's still the new year. We still here. Bro, bro, just a quick little thought process right here, bro. Like how you feel about coming to the new year, bro? Like the 2026 now.
Big number. But really, I haven't really put much thought into it being a new year. I'm excited, though. I'm very
Mm-hmm.
excited. I feel like this is going to be a very great year as a conglomerate, as a collective of Illux,
Mm-hmm.
and individually. I just feel like a lot of great things are in store for us. Things we've been working towards since we've been out of school. Things we've been working towards since we have curated Illux,
Mm-hmm.
Mount Lay. So even with this, like I'm excited to see where this goes because we started this last year. We had been talking about it,
And we doing
and
it.
now we're doing it. This is our third episode, y'all. We've
And
done
so, do we count us at
uh
3?
huh?
We should count us at 3. Sure. Let's see how it goes, and we're gonna determine at the end of it.
If this don't end up being episode 3, then we just
We
chop it up.
we
Make
just we
sure
just
it's
chop
out
it
of it.
up,
Make sure it's out of it.
man.
Yeah, cause Leak not here neither. He part of the feng shui.
Leak not
It's
here.
really three of us. It's really three of us. So
Yeah, 3 of us. But hey, the show must go on. The
what's
show
going
must
on? We can
show must
practice.
go
We
on.
can get some.
We holding up for our brothers who not here right now. Shout out to
Yeah.
Leak. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Reek. Why you pouring it like they? Why you pouring it, bro?
Shout out to the homies that ain't here. Shout out to the homies that ain't here.
Man, but now like this year, like me going to like this year right too. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, like how like I left off of how I left off last year and it going into this year now. So it's very interesting too. Like me getting like let go of my job, but it's all good though. Like, it happened to like the best of us. It's all part of the process.
Yeah.
Like really, that's a blessing in disguise right there too. So remember, for the people, if you have got let, if your job had let you go, that's a blessing in disguise. You know, So that's not in your journey. That's just a beginning right there too. Sometimes you gotta go through the bad things to kickstart your journey. That's where the story begins right there.
I definitely agree with that. And I think that is something that needs to be heard, especially for people and who are going through depression and mental health issues, um, along with trying to get back to working. That's tough, man. Like going months at a time, 1, 2, 3 months at a time, you ain't working. That's just tough, man. But you keep pushing. So for the people it's people out here that need to hear that.
Real talk to the people out here that really does like need to, excuse me,
Keep pushing, bro.
really need
Keep
to hear that
pushing.
for sure.
Keep
Yeah, 'cause,
applying that
like
pressure. Keep
keep
going
applying
after that job that you want, bro. Keep going after that dream that you're trying to obtain or that you're trying to make come true. Keep going, bro. Keep going, bro.
I ain't
Don't
gonna
give up.
fake. I feel like 2026 is the year of execution. Like it's the year of like it's the year of like really doing it and stuff. 2025, we were planning, we were putting together. This year, we're executing everything that we had wrote down, that we thought about, that we want to accomplish and more. I think this is the year for the execution right here. But
Thinking the same thing. We do the stuff we've been talking about and fuck how it turn out, bro. Like just do it.
just fucking
Like
do it. That's it, bro.
just do
Speak
it. Like whatever you want to do, just do it. We've been speaking into existence enough. We got the tools. If we don't got the resources, we got people who can get, you know, we got a mouthpiece. So if we know somebody that knows somebody, we could try to network to get to that spot. You know what I mean? So like you said, it's all about executing, and making an opportunity for yourself. Cause
that right there.
while you're doing that, while you're manifesting, making
Yeah.
opportunities for yourself. Cause shit, you just talking about it, but ain't no work behind it.
And the work behind it is that too, Speaking of work, bro, let's talk about how these teams right here, bro, be going crazy in the NFL. This shit. Hold on, oh no, my camera fell. I don't know. Somebody calling me and stuff. I don't know.
He buzz. He buzz.
But nah, bro. Like, so let's really get into this. Speaking of work, bro. Like, let's talk about how these team is really working in these playoffs for the NFL, bro. Like, I ain't gonna fake it. in a way, bro, this season, bro, is very unexpected, bro, with NFL teams. It's like the one thing he wanted for sure. The Chiefs, they not in the championship no more. What they in the playoffs. We seen teams like the Broncos is in there now. So like so far for the playoffs right now, we got the Broncos versus the Patriots.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Broncos for the Patriots in the AFC, and then we got my Seahawks go 12s against the Rams.
We can start with the Pats and Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not sure if everybody's. Are you aware that they started quarterback? Broncos started quarterback is out,
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like I heard about that, bro. I heard about that.
and
You think that's going?
the dude replacing him. This is his 7th season, and he's only had 4 starts.
And now he about to. That's crazy right there.
Shador has had more starts than him.
How you wait before we dive deep into the playoffs right fast? How you feel about Shador and Travis Hunter rookie year?
Well, it's unfortunate for Travis because Travis didn't really have a complete year. He got hurt early in the year with a
Yeah,
season-ending injury. He tore his ACL. So prayers out to him first of all. I really want to see him back on the field. Um, Especially he holds a different place in my eyes because I actually got to witness him playing high school against my little brother. So I
yeah.
really want to see him back on the field. He's an electric player, great player to watch. Fun, very, very fun to watch. The game's better with him on the field. So, Godspeed and I hope he gets back on the field following the season. But Shador, they've got something with Shador. Stefanski's gone, front office is changing, the draft is coming in April. This is your opportunity to build around him. You got a couple rookies in the backfield. One of them who he had a season-ending injury. When he gets back, he's dangerous. Fanning, uh, he had a nice rookie season. He's dangerous. Judkins, that's the one I was just talking about previously, who had the season-ending injury. He's nasty.
Yeah,
You get him the ball, he can do some damage. They need some wideouts. They need an O line for sure. They need an O line,
yeah,
but
yeah. I feel
sure.
like every team they need a damn O line, bro. Cause like,
But to I'm very proud of Shador because of the adversity that he endured, that he overcame. He endured a lot, stemming all the way back from the draft last year
they get.
to
I'm not gonna fake. I think Shador and Travis they had a good date. They had a good debut. You know, they had. Yeah, they had
I can't really say the same thing about Travis though because Travis gave
because
us
he
a
got hurt.
sample. He gave us a sample size, so I can't really
Yeah,
say
a
about
sample. Yeah, I feel like
Travis.
he did give us a sample show, but I feel like
I think
wait. So what's his injury? What's his injury again?
he tore his ACL.
Yeah, he gonna be out. Yeah, so basically he gonna be. If I got predicted and stuff, he gonna be back next season for sure.
Yeah,
Like
he'll be back because
the
he got
start
hurt
of
early in
like
the year.
preseason. That's what he.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll be
yeah.
back
That's
in
what he gonna
time.
be
I
back
think
for
he'll be back in time for training camp. I think he'll be back in
training
time
camp. Yeah,
then.
that's
Um Shador, um I think if you ask Shador how you think he did this season, he would not sit here and tell you that was his best. Um Just because how he carries himself and how we know him to be on the field. I don't think that he
yeah.
would say you like, yeah, this is the best season I could have ever had in my rookie year. No.
Nah,
A lot of pieces to the puzzle not there. Um, he's still developing. He
he
didn't
still
have
is.
he didn't have first team reps until he was starting, the week he was
Yeah.
starting. So they're still getting to know him. He's still getting to know them. It just give him time. Give him time. I think this is your opportunity to build around him, like I was saying, though. They could be a nice playoff contending team next year if they really take this draft serious.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think like next year. Yeah, definitely like this year we got a taste of like what they can do. I feel like next year or the next season they're going to like show out for real.
And
You know,
everybody buys in. We need everybody to buy into Shador. Everybody in the Browns front office, buy into Shador. Please.
listen to him.
Build around him.
Listen to him. Trust me. Listen to him. Cause me, let's see. Are there any black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl this year? What in the playoffs? No. I would not. If the Browns, cause that's what you're doing. We're about the Browns, huh? Yeah. If the Browns like really like be smart and really build that offense around him, I feel like they could. I feel like it's a chance that they can make it to the playoffs. I say,
I'm saying
I say, I
you
say,
draft.
I say like wild card, and then they go from there.
That's still the playoffs, ain't it?
True, true
You
playoffs
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? So
True playoffs.
shoot, you get one of them. You get one of them. What? It's 5 spots.
Uh huh.
It's 5 spots in each conference. If you get one of them, no, 10 spots in each conference. So okay, it's wild card,
Yeah,
divisional,
wild card.
conference championship, and Super Bowl. I think it's eight.
Let me look right
I think it's
fast. Hold up,
eight
hold up,
spots. I
hold up,
think it's eight
hold up.
spots.
Hold up. Let me look right fast. If we gon' if we gonna like look at it and stuff,
But my point is, if you get one of them spots, you good.
you
Like you don't
good.
have to win the division. You don't have to be the best team in the league. You could get one of them spots. You could get the last spot.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, we saw what Miami just did. I mean, I know this college football, but Miami was 10th seed and was in that championship this year and gave Indiana a run for their money. A
Yeah,
undefeated #1 Indiana team a run for their money.
yeah. For the wild card, yeah, there's 5 teams that's in the wild card. No, 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 four. No, actually, no. No, no, one, two, two, four, six.
But
Six teams that's in the wild card.
how many seeds? Like, how many seeds can make it in like per conference?
Oh, per conference,
Like, what's the lowest seed? Because I'm thinking it's eight, 8 teams from each
yes,
conference.
it's a 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6,
Yeah, it's eight.
8.
Eight.
Yeah, you're right.
It's eight. Okay, exactly. You just need one of them 8 teams. You can be
Yeah,
an eighth
yeah, yeah,
seed.
yeah. I had to look at the bracket right here. Yeah, look at the bracket.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is be one of them 8 teams. You ain't gotta win. You ain't gotta be #1 in your in the league or in the conference.
Now it would be nice to be number one. As long as you make it in there and stuff. Like as long as you make it in in that realm, like
Just
you gotta
don't be like
represent.
the Vikings. Don't be like the Vikings or the Lions last year. You win 14, 15 games, and then you make it to the first round, and then you lose at home.
Ooh, at home. That's the worst kind right there, bro. That's like the worst thing right there. That
Like you did all this. You put all this work in for this exact moment that you wanted. That's why you played so hard all year for this moment.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
If I
hey.
was a fan of if okay, so I'm a I'm from Atlanta,
Yeah.
so we already know. That's my
Yeah, we know.
birthright. Oh, you're a Falcons fan. Yes, I am. Shut up. I
Hey,
am
hey,
also another Bird fan. I'm a
hey,
Ravens.
Mino. I'm from New Orleans. I'm a Saints fan. But I'm also a Bird fan as well. The Seahawks. so it's like
Yeah,
I feel like with teams, bro, I feel like you gotta pick 2 teams to like. You like, of course, you gotta like pick the hometown team, but then you gotta pick a backup team. Well, I don't think the Seahawks to me is a backup team. I don't see them as that right there.
they 1B. They not 2. They 1B, and you can interchange them when you want to.
Hey, I told you, hey, like I said, the Saints was not doing it for me, but the Seahawks, oh yeah,
After we
we were.
lost Penix, I knew it was over with. Yeah, I don't care about us winning the last few games. After we
Yeah, I
lost
don't care
Penix, I
about.
knew
Yeah, I don't care about like none of that. But okay, so let's jump into it.
y'all got a task on y'all hands though.
We can get to that. We can get that right there too, because that's a real game right there. So AFC Championship, who you got? Broncos or Patriots?
I ain't gonna sit here and say. I was just talking to my pops about this earlier. I kid you not. I was on the phone the other day when I was washing my clothes, and I was talking to him about the game. I was like, I don't think it's gonna be no blowout though. Like,
It's not.
I just don't feel it because one, if you really sat back and watched the game and you know ball, Drake May did not take care of the ball.
You didn't.
Drake May fumbled like what, 4 times? Granted, you played against the league's top defense. Granted,
Yeah.
but it was at home and you played in inclement weather. So what? Take care of the ball. He's in trouble because you're playing against another top defense and you're going to their house. You're in trouble if you don't take care of the ball because you're playing the best of the best. So you fumble the ball, you're putting your team at risk of the other team capitalizing off your turnover. So take care of the ball, Drake May.
Bro,
if you want to.
Bro, when I seen that, I'm like, oh yeah, niggas. I seen that right there. I'm like, bro, like you like I feel like, bro, if you like in the playoffs, bro, you can't make no big mistakes like that, bro. You can't you can't afford to make like mistakes, bro. Even if you get off sides, you can't afford to do that. Like you can't afford to do that right there, bro.
I'm gonna start a pot with this.
What's up?
I look at Drake May as a young Tom Brady when Tom Brady first came in the league.
Why that?
Because
that's the end of the theory right there.
Drake May is also a game manager. Drake May he'll run out the pocket. Tom, you ain't really seeing Tom do all of that. Tom is more of a pocket passer than Drake May. Drake May, he may do a little scramble, he may run, but one thing about it though, he's got the mental fortitude to go win you that game. Like you can tell he's well prepared. He knows his stuff. But it's between the ears with him. Just like it is with everybody else, it's between the ears. If you want to go win this game, you got to take care of that ball because you're playing another elite defense. Pat Surtain and them, they not playing, and it's at home, bro. They don't give a damn about they backup quarterback not playing or playing in the game. He only got 4 starts. They finna work extra hard because they know that.
Yes.
So, and it's at home, and you playing in elevated altitude.
I ain't gonna fake. I ain't gonna fake. Playing at home.
You in trouble.
Playing at home during playoffs, well, that's a different atmosphere right there. That's like I think that's when like that's where it's more important right there too. Like whoever have the home field advantage, bro. Oh yeah, they about to. Oh yeah. That should be like that team should win that right there because you got the home field like advantage though. It's extra pressure for the hometown team to really come through and get the dub. So yeah, go ahead. Okay, so it's like looking at like this matchup with the Broncos and the Patriots, and the Broncos they just lost his starting QB. They just lost him too. That's gonna be like that's a hit right there for the Broncos right there. But I ain't gonna fake. In a way, like I want the Broncos to go in, but it's like the Patriots have more experience to be in that being a Super Bowl. The Patriots is a Super Bowl team. Like they've been. If I'm not mistaken, the Patriots been to Super Bowl more times than the Broncos.
Yeah.
So they know what it's like for a big game, and that's gonna play a role because of that experience though. But it's like I don't want to count the Broncos out though because shit, we haven't seen the Broncos in the championship in what? In when last time the Broncos was in the championship? That was what, 2016?
You remember?
Wait, hold on, wait. Well, why are you looking at me, bro? Why are you looking at me like that? Hold on. Let me do a quick little Google search right here.
Peyton Manning. Your
Manning was.
They played Cam. They beat Cam.
So that was
They beat Cam 2015.
2015.
2015.
Ooh, 2015 was a good year for
That's
NFL.
when Von Miller and them was on. They rough cam up.
I remember. Ooh, Derrick. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember that. I remember watching that game like in my crib, at that time too. Oh yeah,
I
but
was
yeah,
sitting there thinking though. I was sitting there thinking though of the year y'all went to Super Bowl and y'all rough.
fuck.
It took them out the. Y'all took them out the game early. Y'all took the
Bro, we
Broncos.
got bro. We okay. Wait. Okay. No. We
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah,
We gonna
yeah.
dive this in a few. We gonna dive that like we dive in that in a few. But if I gotta choose who going Super Bowl, I'm gonna say the Patriots based off experience.
Say I'm gonna say the same thing. This is a lot for the Broncos to ask out of Jarrett Stidham. I'm not saying it can't be done, but this is a lot to ask for. This is the AFC Championship game. This game is to go to the Super Bowl.
Go to the bowl.
And a lot of times when you say that and you say it how I just said it, that could be a
Yeah.
lot to to a lot of
Uh-huh.
people, not just the professional quarterback. So it's a lot to ask, bro. This man has only had 4 starts in 7 seasons.
It's
He's
either
had more
that
seasons in the league than starts.
it's either
That's
that he
scary.
gon' it's either that he gonna show he gonna do two things. Either he gonna show how he's not experienced of being in that pressure, or he might shock the world. And you never know. So we going with the Patriots on this one right here.
I'm going.
Now,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Patriots too. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Patriots. We're gonna see though.
yeah, okay, so now we get to the NFC, which is my opinion is the best playoff game and stuff to like in general. I enjoy watching the NFC more than the AFC. But
Facts.
we have the Rams and them Seahawks, man. That right there. Okay, I am a Seahawks fan. I'm a Seahawks fan for sure. I became a Seahawks fan in 2013 when I found out my grandfather was a Seahawks fan. And I continued to be that after he passed away. So like that year when like they went Super Bowl like back to back, you know. So they had at that time they had Marshawn Lynch, Legion of Doom. Bro, that was a time right there to be a
At
Hawks fan.
LOB baby.
Come on, bro. Legion of
Even
Boom,
if
bro.
you wasn't a fan of the Seahawks, you was a fan of Legion of Boom, bro.
That's how crazy it was, though. That's how crazy it was, though, bro.
You wasn't a fan.
And you know me, I ain't gotta say who I'm going for. I'm going for the Seahawks because I feel like we got to avenge that last Super Bowl that we was in. Yes, we got to avenge that last Super Bowl that we was in. That bad call, man. That bad call. You have the best running back, Marshawn Lynch. You are at the 1 yard. Wait, was it a 1 or 5 yard? They was in field goal range, and you decide
1 yard.
to throw the ball when you have the best running back in the league at this time right here, or maybe ever, and you decide to run it and end up like and we play the Patriots too. Yeah. Ooh. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. Now I'm thinking about it. Ooh, we gotta run that back. We gotta run
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
back for
do.
sure. But this year, like, I'm not taking none away from the Rams. I'm not. Cause the Rams, they've been balling. The Rams been balling and stuff. If you seen like so far this year, the Seahawks and Rams, they went at 2 times. The first time they went at the Rams won, but it wasn't close. No. I know it was close. It was close. The second time they went at it, they went to overtime, and the Seahawks won. So we won and one. Now this game right here on Sunday, ooh, that's gonna be. I'm not gonna fake. I felt like if the Panthers would have beat the Rams, oh, we automatically going to the Super Bowl. We automatically going. But now that they did this stuff, this is gonna be another dog fight right here. This is gonna be like this. I'm still going regardless for Seahawks to win because, bro, the Seahawks this season they've been working. I feel like they had the best performance this season thus far. Like they would have been like they were working. Jackson going crazy, Arnold going crazy, bro. The defense been on it. The same thing
Yeah,
with the same thing with the Rams too. It's like both teams is neck and neck when it comes down to like who got the best defense or who got the best offense. So
I think y'all are gonna miss Charbonnet.
mm,
Y'all gonna miss Charbonnet.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's our running back.
Yeah, y'all gonna miss him.
But I think what's so good about us that
But
we got good passing game.
you better hope Darno don't fold and do what Darno do.
Hey, bro, me personally, bro, beginning of the game he a little shaky. No, beginning of the season he was a little shaky a little bit, but then back to back wins. I feel like that he catching that drift right there. He found his flow now. You know, I feel like he found his flow. He found his routine. So I feel, but it's different when you in the playoffs, the pressure and everything. But that game right there, yeah, that game gonna be like that game gonna be a dog fight. I feel like you can flip a coin and it's 50-50. But yeah, I'm going for like blood of the way better. No matter what, go for Seahawks.
Darno, you better take care of that ball. I don't want to hear
Bro,
nothing about that oblique problem that you got. I don't. It's a home game for y'all, ain't it?
the home game. We got home
Yeah.
field.
I don't want to hear nothing but your oblique hurt. You in front of the 12th man. They riding behind y'all. You better be on your game because Matthew Stafford is going to be on his. I'm finna set the stage for y'all right now
Ooh.
because we ain't talking about the Rams enough.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all defense need to be on and popping. Y'all in front of 12th man. And we already know how y'all get in front of 12th man. We already know. Y'all need to be on y'all A game against them Rams. They is not bullshitting.
Nah,
Matthew Stafford won't ring number 2. We already see how he flying. We already see it. Puka Nakua, that's a dog. Devontae Adams, a dog. You got Higbee, a dog, the tight end. Then you got the backfield. You got Williams doing his thing. Bro,
yeah, bro.
they're a complete unit. Their defense is nasty. I'm not saying that y'all ain't nasty, but I'm setting the stage because it ain't a thing of well this team's better and this team's not. Like you said earlier, y'all 1-1. Matter of fact,
Boy, this is
y'all have damn near identical records.
exactly though. It's almost like playing get yourself. This gonna be a chess game right here.
It
You know
is. It's gonna come down to the wire. You know it is. It's gonna come down to the coaches being
who got
time
outsmart who?
management. You
Who
gotta know
been
your players. You gotta know your players, man.
what did you learn from them past two games?
No, facts.
What did you learn from
Facts.
the past two games? At this point, it's all about who is smarter. It's not about who can hit harder, who can make the most who make most complete passes. Who is smarter? Because if I got to give a score, this is gonna be a this is gonna be a motherfucking close game. If I have to predict the score, I'm gonna give it somebody to go somebody go win by field goal,
Mm.
and it's gonna be the Seahawks. I'm being biased. But no, yeah, I'm being biased. But that's how good these two teams are. Hey, some we could see a shocker because when the Seahawks played 49ers, it was like what it was 12-3 if I'm not if I'm not tripping.
13-3, yeah.
13-3. So that was a game that the Niners could have came back and win. But when they played them again, belt to ass.
Yeah, and y'all won the last 2 meetings. Y'all won in Frisco, then y'all won at home. It wasn't even close at home. It was like I turned the game off because
bro.
it's like,
That was
man,
that was
I think when they lost George, that was it, bro. Like, cause mind you, the Niners have been playing that whole season. Players hurt, next man up. Player get hurt, next man up. So I think when they lost, it just took all the morale out of them when they lost Kittle, man. Like, you
yeah,
know, they need that guy out there. I mean, you had Jawan Jennings and a couple of other threats, but you missing some key players, bro, on defense and offense, bro. And then you're running up against a juggernaut like the Seahawks, who's coming with a head full of steam.
yeah.
And now they
It's
playing like
like
can't nobody stop them. And we
it's
already
like
seen last week they put more of their faith into their running game than they passing game because Darno was hurt.
yeah.
So now Darno got a week of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he's even more healthy.
Hopefully,
Y'all
yeah,
lost
yeah.
y'all running back, but y'all still got Rasheed. He nasty.
Them boys
Rasheed
right
is
there.
nasty.
Them boys
I
right there.
like him.
So, okay.
He is
Yeah.
nasty.
So
And y'all got some wide outs, and y'all defense is LOB Junior. So this gonna be a great game.
yeah. I feel like this gonna be game of the year right here. I feel like this gonna be game of the year right here. You know, take a shot to that game right there too. Take a shot at that game right there too. That's gonna be game that will be game of the year for sure. But final predictions, you know, Seahawks with me. Like you know me, I gotta go for a team.
I think I told my dad I was going for Seattle, but I'm not going to bet against Stafford. Stafford is going.
I don't think there's nobody.
Stafford just got this. He got this hunger to him. Like
Yeah.
he got this hunger to him, bro. Like he's this close. I gotta get it. Like
The
I
last
got
time
Caleb up out of there, or Caleb really got himself up out of there. So
the
now I'm here.
yeah.
We gonna see though. It's gonna be
We're
great.
gonna see for sure. I think, but I ain't gonna fake, but I think we probably gotta do a live reaction to this right here, bro. I'm not. I don't know, but I might gotta record my reaction to this right here, man. Cause I feel like, cause like knowing me, I'm loud when it comes to like games. I ain't gonna
And
like
animated like
like
me.
I'm loud, bro. I'm too I'm the one that gonna make a quick pop about something. Be like, if niggas like do a pick, if somebody get picked up, be like, hey, things like that.
Yeah. My girl, no, I be in here face to face with the TV. She be
Yeah,
laughing at me and shit. I don't care.
but we
I be
got
face to face. The national championship was on. I was face to face with the TV, or the game before that. I'm
man,
dropping
bro.
passes and shit. Catch the damn ball.
No, real nigga, no, real talk. Boy, knowing you, bro, you would never miss a game. Like being around, like, bro, knowing you, bro, yo, let me tell you about Mino, man. Let me talk to him about it doesn't matter where we at. We could be in church. We could be in a restaurant. We could be in the freaking store, in a car, anywhere. If he's if a party, um, he gon' he gonna find something to mount his phone on. It could be a bottle, a plate, or whatever. He gonna mount that phone up. He gonna watch that game. He gonna watch a game that we could watch a game that he invested in. It doesn't matter what it is or where he at. He gonna find a way to mount that phone up, plug them headphones in, or like whatever whatever he do, and he gonna be like this here, good
Whole time,
watching.
whole time, I got the best view in the party. I'm chilling wherever we at. I'm good. I'm chilling. I got the game on. I'm around the guys. We finna get something to eat. I don't need nothing. I'm chilling, bro. I'm content.
Feeling.
I'm overly content at this point. Yes, I am that person. If you see me, 9 times out of 10, I got a game on.
He got game on every single time. It
Game.
could
This
be
is what I do, bro. This is what
Bro,
I do. I got a
it could
game
be
on.
with football, basketball, definitely baseball.
Oh
Cause
yeah.
he loved baseball.
Pitches and catches report in 19 days. You know I'm on that.
Come
You
on,
know I'm on that.
come on. He got. I know him. He got some
On
sports.
it.
He got some. He got a sports app somewhere on his phone. If he not watching it, he keeping track of it. He refreshing that page every damn 2 minutes, every 2 minutes, bro. He gonna refresh that page every 2 minutes, bro. Come on, I know this
Let it
man.
go. Let it breathe.
Come on, let it breathe. Let it breathe. And
Please.
he would show. We could all sit and have a conversation, and he could give two reactions. He either gonna clap or he gonna be or he gonna be, man, come on, man, damn, what you doing?
Yep.
Oh, and that's just boy, that's just one that wanted for show him. Like it doesn't matter what we doing, like where we at. We could be in class, and he'll
Nah,
put
that
that game.
for real. And I used to get in trouble. I used to get in trouble for having I be in middle class watching the game. I'm still taking notes, but
Yeah, bro, shit, I be like that in a motherfucking like. I was like that like in like the in a class that has like the auditorium, like the one like the biggest auditorium in Carver.
yeah.
So I remember like I sat like at the top. I never sat in the bottom and stuff. I sat at the top and shit. You know, yeah. So I
Them
sat
the
in the
yep.
cap.
Sat in
Put
the
like
middle.
this is the same computer I have. Put the computer up. I put my computer on silent. I put on like the highlights, and then I just like watch the teacher or listen to the teacher. You know how to just teacher being teacher. Not really getting
Don't let us be in a Washington Johnson. Don't let us be in there in the Mass Comm building. Oh, and there's nothing but MacBooks in there, bro. I'm
ain't
turning
number
on
MacBooks
highlights.
like in a bit for
It's
sure.
on cycle.
Ain't nothing like the MacBook for sure. See, that's why you got like you can't really sit in the front. You gotta sit in the back a little bit. You know,
I
shit.
definitely sat in the back.
Yeah, I
Definitely
messed
sat
up.
in the back. I
Yeah, but that was but yeah.
sat in
So
the front too, but I sat in the back.
I mean, it kind of depends on like what's going on in class.
Yeah, who teaching?
Who teaching? Like
Is the
who
teacher
teaching the
going to
class
show up?
today? Bro, you had the same. We had a couple math com classes together. What that man name is? Bro was just so chilled and laid back. It's like you get an 8 by just coming to class.
Richardson.
Him, he got to be the most chilled teacher. Hey, shout at him. Like shout at him. Like he made life easy for your boy. Cause I took his class 3 times in the same
Nah,
semester.
facts though. I got
Got
an A
three
every time.
A's.
Got
Got
an A every
three.
time.
I got 3 A's like in his class and stuff.
I
Shout
definitely.
shout to him for making our lives easy and stuff, man. Shout to you, big bro. That was but yeah, it really depends on like which teacher is teaching the class though, like how you gonna approach it. So really with mass comm wasn't even hard. I passed all my mass comm classes. You know, I passed all them. I passed all of them. I mean, you know, I cheated on a couple of them and stuff, but you know, yeah, I passed. Yeah, I learned pass and stuff.
Degree revoked. Revoke
Fuck
his nigga
no,
degree. He
bro,
just admitted to cheating.
bro. If you in college, bro, here's the thing, bro. I realized my sophomore year, bro. It is okay to cheat on in your classes. In your classes, not
You had to be specific.
I gotta be specific, bro. In your classes, bro. Bro, it's okay to cheat in your classes, bro. Because college hard. College is fucking hard, bro. You know, and we got all this. I don't know. We got all the technology and everything. You know that shit that we have, and we got to put them to use. And especially if you're in a class when you're not gonna do nothing with afterwards. Like, bro, I'm a mass comm student, and I'm taking a lab bio class, a bio lab class.
This has nothing to do with what I want.
This has nothing to do. I'm about to cheat. I'm about to look on this person paper, be like, hey, what you got? Come on, bro. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Man, you know what I'm mad about though?
What?
I'm mad about the fact that I graduated pre-AI. You know how many students is cheating their asses off now? You know how much money them AI generated brands is making
Chat
now?
GPT, all that, bro.
You know how many people got that made best friends with chat? I'm looking at one of them right now. Did made best friends or did made chat a whole bunch of damn money. I wish I went to school with chat. But if you got math, I used to have all the cheating, bro. Sporadic. Sporadic was cool.
Remember that?
Uh, what was it? Photo Map was cool.
I remember that right there too.
Cliff Notes or Clip Note, whatever you call that.
I
Clip,
go,
yeah.
bro.
Something with the notes, you got a cliff or a
Bro,
clip in it. Whatever. Anyway.
bro. Let me tell you a defining moment that really changed everything for me. Stuff.
Shoot.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. I was in class. I don't know what class this was. There was some type of English class that I was in. I'm in class. This is like what the finals or something. This is like the finals. So I'm in class early, like I'm 10 minutes early in the class. So I'm sitting there waiting for everybody just like coming in before the professors they come in and stuff. I'm nervous. I'm like, dang, I don't know how I'm gonna pass this bit. I mean, I studied, but it's like I still didn't like understand it. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when you study, we supposed to study, but you get a test. It's different. It's like different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hate that. So I remember, bro, I'm sitting there. Somebody walked in the classroom and they said, "Hey, I got the picture of the Scantron that's that have all the answers on it. I'm about to airdrop it. I'm gonna airdrop to y'all." So everybody pull out their phones to the airdrop. And me, I pull out my phone and I got the airdrop. And I'm like, that bitch say it accept or decline. I'm like, bro, this is a sign from God. I took it as this is a sign from God right here. I press accept. Man, when I tell you something, I had a method right here, bro. I had a method. I sat in the back on like a corner, so I could put my phone on like my left, no, on my right thigh. You know how like when you're writing, you're looking down. I put my brightness down on my phone, so this is me right here, just bad. So basically, I got the answers. Look though, I took I'm playing it off because I'm not trying to finish early and stuff. I'm not trying to finish like the super so big guy. Like I said, I'm like good 20, 25 minutes, right? Just stalling at that point, like just stalling.
Good time, man.
Yeah, just so like it'll be like much more realistic. And so like and when you get done with your
And don't be
final,
the first person to get up. Be like the fourth or the fifth one.
I'd be like the eighth person to like because I gotta keep it like realistic though, you know, you know. Hey, bro, we giving y'all the game right here, okay? Of how you get through college right here. Well, you got ChatGPT, so like they gonna they got their own pad now. But this is what we went through and stuff too, like trying like to get through in classes and stuff too. Like I leave like at least like I end up for good 20, 25 minutes, and then that's when that's why I just dip out. Weeks later, I see my grade. I got 100%. I got 100%. You know, I mean, yeah.
I
So
mean, that's how it be. That's how
that's
it
how I
be.
be though. That's how I be, bro. You gotta get through that shit, bro. You gotta get
Ain't
through.
no shame like
College is not
it.
easy, bro. College was not high school, bro.
Hey, plot twist though. What
Oh,
if you was to be in class and you got a test and that same situation play out where you get the somebody airdrop the answers to you. I got a Scantron with the answers on them. And you take the bait and you press accept and the answers come up and you like, oh, these the answers. Scratching them in on the Scantron. You
uh-huh.
think you done skated through. Hand that shit in. Weeks later, you get that bitch back. It said 58. You like, huh?
I'm not gonna fake it. Hey, I go fake. Hey, look, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, I go fake, but like I feel like at
Instead
that
of
point,
85, it said 58.
we're 50. Okay, look. I'm not okay. It's one of the more look. Look. Hold on, wait. I go fake. I'm glad I never been through that experience. I never been through that. Thank God I did not go through that experience. But with something like that, you just got to put your faith in God. Like either gonna learn something from this right here, or like either like you gonna learn how to study hard, or you learn how to cheat hard. So like
It's hard to do both.
it's
It's
hard to do both,
manageable,
bro.
but it's hard to do both.
Wait, the coolest thing that I remember that they did, it was like a mass comm class. this teacher said, she said, this is freshman year, by the way, like this freshman year. We wasn't in the we wasn't in the maritime class, but I got in class. Shit, I study, like okay, but I know what I'm doing. I get the basics of like this right here, like this and XYZ. And next thing you know, the teacher walk in. She passed out our like like our testing, all right. She said this right here. Mind you, I study the groups, we did Kahoot, all that stuff. So I'm prepared. Man, she said the first 10 minutes is open book, open notes. I should need 5 minutes. What you talking about? I should need 5 minutes. I was on there in 7. Soon as she said that, the binder, the notebook, the past work that we had, bust all them out.
Yeah.
It took me, I said, looking at the test, I'm like, I bet. Man, it took me 5 minutes. I ain't need 10. I need 5 minutes and stuff too. You see, a nigga like me, we gonna get in and get out. We see the opportunity
You
right
can't
there.
put no time limit on me, bro.
We can't put no time limit on, but we gonna get in. We gonna get out.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro. But yeah, those were interesting times. Right? Those were interesting times right there too, bro. Like
Sure.
those
Or
were
that,
interesting times for sure.
or they tell you that test online, that test on Canvas or something.
On
They tell you
Canvas,
that
yeah.
test online.
They still got Canvas too. They still do got shit got
They tell you,
Canvas.
hey guys, the test isn't gonna be in person. Test is gonna be online. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I ain't gotta come to class and I can cheat.
I mean, COVID was like during COVID was like the best year for us to motherfucker cheat because we was inside the whole time.
COVID was actually shitty because when COVID first hit and we had to go home, I had lab classes. So that
Me
meant you
too.
had to be in person. So that means I failed those classes because they were a lab.
I was too, bro.
That's what you
Teacher
are.
asking us to fucking pull out, like equipment and stuff. Nigga, my mama don't got that in the house. I don't got that stuff here.
There's no way. It's COVID. They shut down the schools. So I don't get why. I think they had a thing where after the semester ended, you could like fill out some form and then
Yeah,
pass the class. But like y'all doing too much, bro. This is a lab class, which means it's a hands-on class, which means you need to be in person. You need to show up in
yeah.
order to complete and pass the class.
They don't do complete
COVID
pass.
hit, so ain't no completing shit.
Bro,
You gonna need your ass home.
Bro, on COVID, when we came back fall 20, when we came back for like fall 20, I had to take a elective class, right? I had to take PE. Mind you, this is COVID. I had to pick an elective, so I picked PE. That was the easiest class ever, bro. This man or lady, I don't know who you is and stuff, but if you were the PE coach or teacher during COVID at Graham in fall 20, shout out to you for making my life easy as well. I never know who the fuck it was. And nigga just said, yeah, write me a 1-page paper about your favorite sport. Write me a 1-page you know, about your favorite exercise. That fucking easy, bro. I got an A.
Just give me a basketball. Let me go on the court and run around like a little rascal for 50 minutes. Give me a damn bat. I don't want to write nothing. You torturing me. Let me wear some shorts.
And bro, I don't like writing. I don't like typing shit. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't. I'm not really the best writer and shit, bro. It's like
write my ass off, but I don't like. Well, I used to not like to write. I could really write, but I don't like to. I didn't like to. So it would show my writing. But when you read enough of it to be like, damn, you're a compelling writer. You can actually write. You just are half-assing it because you don't give it up.
Yeah,
but if you actually took time and took pride in it, you can actually write. I don't want to do that in PE.
Yeah.
I want to pick up a basketball, pick up a football, throw it at somebody.
Yeah, I don't get just
I
tell me
want to pick up a
to like
basketball and shoot it at the hoop,
yeah, like tell me to like run a
shoot it in
lap
the
or
hoop.
something. I do a lap, but tell me to like do laps or something. Something, dang, that doesn't like
Something,
what it
can we go
is.
outside? The soccer field right there.
Man, I even do it with a mask on. I
Just,
do a mask on. Let that
just don't
active a little
have me
bit.
right. Please, don't have me right.
Yeah, writing,
You're
yeah.
torturing me.
Yeah, writing was not my best, thing to do and stuff. I feel like that's a lot of people who like don't like to write.
I didn't like to
But
write.
I
Now
I now I
the
start
field
to
I'm in, I'm required to. So I like
yeah, bro. I think now like I guess I write, but I don't see it as writing. I see it like as storytelling right here too. Cause I just got into like
facts, and that's
doing
why I
like
like it.
yeah. So because I just gotta start doing to write screenplays. Screenwriting. Doing scripts. I don't even see that as like writing. I see that as like me just telling a story. You know.
Hobby.
Yeah, exactly though too. Like I feel like that's way more fun to write like a fucking thesis statement, conclusion, fucking 3 paragraphs. Go search the evidence. You know,
Beginning, middle, and end, the body,
I
the
hate that shit
conflict, the
so much.
resolution. Yeah.
Like I hate that with a passion right there, bro. I hate that, man. But but to but
Tedious work.
but to switch to but to switch over like the topic just just for a little bit because we just not hit the 1 hour mark. I did not realize we hit 1 hour already. We just were chopping it up. Hey, but hey, let's talk about this right here too, bro. Have you been like looking at the things that Castanet be doing? Like, like
Yeah,
this new
bro.
journey they on.
I think, I think that is really cool for this generation, especially not just a generation, but for everybody to see. He's a young dude. I think he's what, 22, 23,
Yeah, 23, yeah.
23 years old, bro. Like he's a young cat. He's young like us. We a little older than him, so we big bros compared to him. But like,
Hmm.
bro, that's little bro doing his thing. Like, I think it's inspirational because he's telling us it's more to me than just streaming. Don't put me
Yeah.
in a box.
Don't
It's
put
more
him
to
up.
me than that. Now he's tapping into health, mental health. He's tapping into fashion, like,
Mhm.
and
And for the viewers,
dude could dress already.
yeah, for the viewers that who don't know, lately if you keep up with Castanet, so basically, in mid 2025 or like going to the fall, Castanet did a Mafia-thon, which was great. Was great because I watched it live. It was like it was great. It was entertaining. And after Mafia-thon, we hit 100 million. No, 1 million subscribers. He just like he had disappeared, which makes sense though. Which makes sense. If I'm on live every single day for 1 month, I'm gonna want a break from social media and cameras and everything too.
Yeah, I'm knowing it took a lot out of him though.
Yeah. So it's like so it's like so it's like that was so like I'm one so like that was like it made sense about it too. And then he cut his hair, he come back in the scene and stuff now, since and that he been relaxing because he put his mental health first, and he also
Girlfriend now.
no shit, no girlfriend, he broke with his girlfriend, but he's still on the right path because looking at it and stuff, he posted about like how he has like a whole another page on Instagram and on YouTube, that kind of like shows what he's been up to ever since Mafia Down 3. And it's him like being on this new journey right here too. Cause like he didn't want to like, like I said, he didn't want to be like stuck in a box and be known as a streamer. Which, to be honest with you, that makes sense right there. Because after you hit 1 million subscribers on Twitch, what the what is left to do? You got so like you gonna keep streaming or you gonna go accomplish something else. Go step into another lane.
And you getting paid a ass load of money, bro, after a certain amount of time. Like every
Exactly,
time you step on a string, bro.
exactly though, bro. So that's why like, I really commend him for like making that jump into like doing making that jump into doing like doing you know, his fashion brand called I think it's Vivid. You know, I
Pivot.
think yeah, I think that's the name of it. You know, I could have got wrong, but you know, it's Vivid. You know, and he's like you know and then he's like you know he document like his journey and stuff. You know, he's on YouTube. You know, posting him like learning how to sew. You know, him going to into Italy to really learn how to like you know like how to make like clothes and how to do like go through go through like
Yeah.
manufacture work to really learn how to like you know style this the different kind of fabric you know all the details with it like to like make like you know to make like you know a piece of clothing you know
Clothes. Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
so I feel like you
Mhm.
know
He learned all
him
aspects of the business.
yeah so like you know I feel like him like that's real good right there too and plus he shows that you know he's still human too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Doesn't matter how much money you make, bro. We all gonna go through them self doubt moments.
I
And
think
yeah. Then he like you know he is brave enough to he's brave enough to really like you know show us that you know that I did have some I did like you know moments like how do I not be in that self doubt moment. Doesn't matter how successful you is, bro. You still gonna have like moments like that, and he taking it very well. Cause now he's like he like going through like a change and stuff too. Like he's reading, learning how to like talk more better by reading books and looking up different words to see like what what does this word mean right here.
I think Kai is a commendable real model, real person to look up to. I don't think we got to get out of this role model crap, man, because that's a real
Hmm.
person. That's a real
Hmm.
person with real feelings. Um, he's going through a transition, and from the optics, he is handling it well. And he's whatever he is going through, He's channeling what he's going through and turning it into something positive, like reading more and enhancing his vocabulary. I think that's commendable. I think everybody can take a sheet out of out of his book.
Yeah, he inspired me a little bit, but
Yeah, all of us can pick up a book. My mama used to always tell me, "You want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book." So I
exactly.
think it's commendable for all of us to. We also need to look at what he's doing, whether you're younger than him, young as him, or older than him. Yeah, I think he's making a clear statement that it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to change what you want to do. If this is what you're really passionate about, to go, you're never too old to learn something. You can
Um,
always learn something new.
so,
You can always get better at it. Shoot, he feel like he's achieved what you can achieve in one industry.
he did all right. He influenced so many people. Like, bro,
Yeah,
he influenced like a whole generation to stream and stuff. Like, bro, bro, I commend like bro for doing that, bro. And it's like, my favorite part about him is that he will always admit he didn't do this by himself. He didn't do it by himself. He will always like, bro, he will always say that, like I remember a stream. Like I think we talked about this like in like a couple of videos ago, but like he said that in a stream, well I don't know like last year, 2 years ago, I don't know what, but someone said that AMP would not be nothing without Kai, and Kai he had to correct that. He had to like say no, no, I he said no, I'm humble and all, but I'm gonna be real. The things that I did, I would not have done without AMP. That's some real nigga shit though.
and yeah, because a lot of dudes wouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
We know
fandom,
that to
yeah.
be true. We know that to be true, but a lot of folks wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, because and plus like Duke Dennis, Duke Dennis like he said that like right now like it's Kai's time. Duke Dennis said, "Hey, right now Kai popping right now, so right now it's his time right now. Like everybody had their time to shine though, And Duke he said that yeah he not yet yeah I mean he could act weird and stuff, but Kai he not gonna act weird and stuff like nah he not. Cause Kai
They
was
brothers, bro.
Yeah, cause Kai coming, cause Phantom brought Kai into AMP. Cause Kai was the last member of AMP.
Yeah, he's the final piece to the puzzle.
Yeah, yeah, he
Just
was.
like us, bro.
Exactly too, just like us right here too. So it's like, yeah. So like, that's how it showed that how important it is to have a team with you. That's how important it is. Cause I know the shit that I go through. I want to get where I'm at, where the support and love from Illux. You know, shit. It doesn't matter. Shit. It doesn't matter doesn't matter what I do or what us do. We didn't do this without the other. You know, even though we are like distance and stuff, bro. Like our verbal conversations and us being real, though that would keep us like going and stuff too. That would we need and stuff too. Like we need that confinement and that that safe place to really like let go with how we feel.
Yeah,
And
I
then
feel like
us like we just reinsure each other. It's
it's
just like
the camaraderie, it's just the camaraderie, the chemistry, the connection, the bonds, all of that, bro. Like it's all of that. Because you could look at some people and be like, oh, they have a nice relationship, but it's like, nah. You could look at some other people and be like, damn, y'all chemistry goes crazy. Y'all bond is like, damn, I thought y'all was two peas in the pod. Like, I thought y'all was ace boom. I thought y'all was thick as thieves. Thing one, thing two.
yeah, bro.
But
Bro. It's like I remember like I seen an old friend right from Graham. They asked me, do I still talk to Steve? And I said I talk to him every day. You talking about my guy like I talk to him like every day. You
mm,
know, the six members of Illux, me, Mino, Tariq, Leek, AJ, Steve. Us six but we talk every day. That's a guys right there.
some
If
way,
you
shape,
want,
or form, we talk every day.
bro, and if we don't talk in the group chat, we send it real to each other in the Instagram chat or maybe in TikTok chat. So real talk. If you watching this and if you have like a solid friend group, keep that shit, bro. Cause
Nah.
it's very few friends who would be there for you.
And also, too, man, when you making these conscious decisions to be friends with people, and I mean like friends, like you find out that this is a friend, that is an investment that you make, bro.
Yeah.
It is a real investment, not a it doesn't have to necessarily be a monetary investment, but that is an investment of time and effort and energy that you do not have to give to somebody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That is that is that is unto you what you want to do with that. So
Done
it's
to you for real.
very important who you have in your circle, who you have in your corner. So like my brother right here, we've been knowing one another damn near 10 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if I knew he wasn't that kind of friend, that kind of brother, we wouldn't be sitting here talking to one another today. Matter of fact, how we started off, we was mean mucking each other every damn day.
That was interesting time right there. That was interesting
So you
time
know what
right
I'm saying? Like, how did we know, Al? Like, how do we
there.
know we would come to this and be here 9 years later,
I don't say that's
brothers,
yeah, and that
best of
crazy part
fucking
too. Like that's
friends?
crazy part like that. Like we don't we didn't know. It just like bro, it just happened, bro. That shit I feel like it was just it was
You can't write
organic.
it.
It was just organic, bro. That shit I guess like the best things is when shit like when they come like when it's like organic and it like come into like on its own. And then it
Yeah,
wasn't like it wasn't forced or anything. Hell, if you join a motherfucking like any organization and stuff too, you're not gonna always gonna get along or like be as close as everybody in there and stuff. But there is gonna be like that one or two people that you become close with. You know, so
Facts.
if you
Who's
got some,
already close anyway.
as exactly too. So like if you got like a friend group, you know, you know, keep that and y'all will stay solid and stay supporting each other like no matter what. But I ain't gonna fake, but I'm not gonna fake though, bro. Like really sitting here and like thinking about it now. The funny shit that I seen like on social media sometimes when they be like, who's the leader of the group, and I'm like, bro, if someone would have was to ask us, that question right there, I would say that there really isn't no leader like in the group because we all leaders. But, like,
I always see, and it's a thing because part of me always shies away from that question because I feel like that question is about ego because
yeah,
I just, I don't, y'all are equal. I look at y'all as my equals, bro. Like,
yeah,
bro,
it's like,
I came into school with you. I came into school with Steve. I came in with Tariq. Like,
mm-hmm,
us four.
mm-hmm,
We wasn't cool with Steve like that up until we crossed, but
yeah,
we knew of Steve.
we knew
We
of,
knew of Steve to be Steve, but it
we
was
all,
me,
yeah,
you, and Tariq.
yeah. Us, we already had our clique and stuff too, like our group, like right there and stuff.
Shout out Tariq for being the
Yes,
glue,
yeah.
man.
Shout out to Tariq, man. Shout out to boy Reek.
If it wasn't for Tariq, first of all, if it
Yeah,
wasn't for Tariq, I would. I don't think. I don't think if it wasn't for Tariq being the glue that he is, I don't think we would have ever taken the time to like really sit down and
hmm
be who we are today. Like
yeah,
we would have been them same dudes walking past each other every day, me and Mike one another. And
hmm
not even because we got smoked with one another, because we just never took the time to be like, yo, what's up?
exactly though too. Like exactly though, bro. Like,
Like we just had it. I think it was because when I seen you, you seen me. I didn't have no beef with you. You had no beef
yeah, I
with
had no
me. You
beef
had
with
no
you. It's
quarrel
like
with
we was
me.
just, like we
It's
was
the
just
chip
two.
on the shoulder, though. It's the chip on the
Yeah,
shoulder.
we
It's
was
the
just, bro. We
ego.
was, bro. Let's be real, bro. We two hood niggas from Atlanta and New Orleans, bro. That's just how that's just like, bro. That's just like natural, bro. That's just natural right there, bro. For us to
It's
like,
natural, bro.
just like size
You
up
got
one
chip
another,
on your shoulder. You
to
got a
let
chip on your shoulder, bro.
exactly, bro. So like, but next thing you know, I ain't gonna fake. I don't know how the fuck we officially became friends, but shit. But I'm glad that shit happened though. For it's just because that was talking about. I don't remember how we became friends for real. It's
I
just
don't. I don't think I remember like the exact day, but I do
exactly.
know Tariq was instrumental in it because I think the semester we came back, like 2018, is when we started getting close for real because we started going to the cab. And then remember, it was me, you, Jalen, Marcus, Tariq. We all going to the cab, we eating one another, and it's every day. Then we starting to do things and hang out
Yeah,
with one another outside the cab. And then that's how we come in close shit. By the time we coming back for the fall, man, you like this. Then we get the crossing.
yeah, yeah. We worked out together too. Dang,
In
and
facts.
we working out together. Shit, fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right in that little weight room
in the
on the
AC.
first floor of the AC and stuff too.
In the AC.
That
he
was
got
that
them
was
he still got them videos of me dancing walking back to the door.
hell yeah, for sure, yeah. I like to, yeah. I think that's me, bro. I like to document shit, bro. That's just me, bro. I like to document shit, bro, and that shit really reflected in like photography and like video work. I like documenting shit, bro, just to look back on.
Yeah. I do too. I used to be the same way. I used to document everything. Now I just like I like being more so in the moment. And I think that's what it takes to be. I think that's why you are you and why I'm me, because
Yeah,
you are the director. I am the
mhm,
actor. So I
yeah,
have to be more so immersed in what I'm doing. I have to be immersed in the moment because
mhm,
that's what you're gonna capture. You're gonna capture
yeah.
that. So you gonna do what you do behind the camera. I'm be in front of the camera. I'm the talent.
No, real talk though. No, real talk. I definitely know agree with that for sure, bro. Man, yeah, man. But those were good times, though, bro. Those really were like good times, and shit, G. But hey, we could talk all day about like the times that we met, our past history, or like this and that. But I'm sorry, y'all. But this is the end of the podcast right here.
Yeah,
we're at the end point. We went on overtime. About to be an hour and 19 minutes, like in a few seconds. This was a good talk, though, bro. This was a really good talk right here too.
going back down memory lane,
Like
talking
going
about
back,
Kyle,
talking about
talking about
the
sports.
football, sports, eating during college, on a test, on a test.
Hey, y'all can't take my degree back though. It had collected dust and everything. It's 3 years, almost 4 years running. You can take my shit. Should have thought about that before you gave it to me.
Stupid little bit. Look at that bit right there. That bit looks sexy than a motherfucker. Uh,
My God.
yeah. This is my one. This is the one and only degree I'm getting. I'm not going back to school. I am a student of life.
Facts. I'm
I
not
got
going
my
back to school. I'm
I got
done,
my
bro. I'm burnt
degree.
out, bro. I'm
I got my
burnt.
degree in motherfucking Grambling State. I got my degree in YouTube University to
Yep.
teach me the shit that I'm doing now.
Yep. YouTube
Man,
University, TikTok State,
TikTok State,
TikTok State University.
shit, shit, IGU,
Man, look
physical
here.
university.
Look here, man. Y'all will not see me back in a academic institution ever again. Not online, not
You
at your
better
school in
the next
person. I'm
time.
done.
The next time
I'm
you see
burnt.
me in a academic setting is if I'm the speaker.
In facts.
If I'm
Or
the speaker, fuck.
I'm an honorary graduate.
Exactly though, man.
Bye guys.
We'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.
Peace.